This morning, let's do our unconditional healing meditation again. We've done this at least once together, perhaps even more than once. It's an excellent routine. It's an excellent practice to get into. It actually has two aims. Of course, the goal of the unconditional healing meditation is to send healing energy, send prana to someone, someone's, or an environment, or a building, or a situation. Of course, that's the intention. However, there's a byproduct of doing this properly, and that's removing our own attachments. And this is a practice that relates to all areas of our life, non-attachment, vairagya. And the process of cleaning and clearing our own energy by breathing up and down the spine, the kriya that we do prior to sending the energy, is so beneficial to us in terms of how it removes any of our own emotional needs. When we don't have emotional needs and we don't have emotional requirements, life just seems to happen easier. The way healing occurs will be more pure, will be the way the universe intends. The universe and the cosmos has an intelligence of its own that our little piece of gray matter here can barely begin to try to understand. So when we try to manage the process of healing of another person or a situation, we have no business doing that. We need to remove what we think healing needs to look like. So that's a huge benefit of doing this healing meditation. Good morning, Kelly. So the unconditional healing meditation has three parts. All three are kriyas, where we breathe up and down the spine, manipulating our prana, manipulating the prana that's around us, using the energy that's in the ether, that's in the atmosphere that we take from the sun, take from the earth, and we direct that prana from the third eye center, from the middle of the brain, out to the situation or the person that we target, that we want to send healing to. So begin to identify a person, a group of people, or a situation that you will provide this unconditional healing to. Now remember that word, the unconditional healing. There are no requirements on it, no conditions on how the healing occurs. Okay? I'll guide us through it. The first stage is intending to breathe from the navel all the way to the crown of the head, removing our own blocks, our own needs, our own desires, anything that we have inside of us that's attached to this situation. We have to remove our personal needs, remove our lower self, remove our personality from it. We breathe. The second stage is from the navel to the throat chakra, using the spinal column as the method of pranic travel. Then the third stage is from the navel to the third eye and projecting. So I'll guide us through this. We're going to move right into it. So please identify, solidify, clarify in your mind the mental image, and more importantly, the energetic architecture of the person. So not necessarily the way the person's face looks, not necessarily the way their body looks. What type of energy do they have? What is their soul like? What is their higher essence all about? Develop the awareness of that, and that's what we're sending prana to. Prana is not physical, obviously. So it's not bounded by space, which is 3-dimensional. It's not bounded by time. Okay, let's sit up tall, please. Start to breathe. Engage the ujjayi muscles in the throat. Let's take a deep inhale together. Fill those lungs all the way up. Breathe in. Open the mouth. One more. Inhale. Let the eyes close. Let the hands rest on the knees or in the lap. With the spine tall, position the crown of the head over the base of the spine. Feel The orientation of your spine being straight up and down. Relax the body, keep the spine erect. Develop your awareness of the navel center, the area behind the belly button, slightly above it, slightly back. The level of the spine behind the navel area. The yogis tell us this is the seat, the core of our physical healing, the generator of our healing energy of our body. And become aware of the very top of the head and start to breathe. Your inhale lifts energy from the navel area through the spine to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, we project any of our own biases or our own negativity or heaviness out through the top of the head. That's the exhale. So we link the inhale to lifting energy, clearing our energy. The exhale is sending it out through the top of the head, out into the ether, the space surrounding us. So this is very subtle breathing. It's not full breaths anymore. It's just subtle, natural breathing. From the spine behind the navel, lifting on the inhale. Exhale, project from top of the head on exhale. If you choose, use the mantra Om. The open vowel sound, Au, is the inhale. And the consonant sound of is the exhale. Just silently to yourself. Have the intention to remove your personal biases as it relates to the person that you're sending healing to. You're physically doing some house cleaning in your body, cleaning it up, purifying it. The second stage, we use the throat chakra. We're still starting at the navel, inhaling from navel up to the throat, exhaling, projecting, cleansing, purifying, releasing more of our own needs, expectations, conditions. If you choose to add the mantra here, it's Shanti. The first syllable is the inhale, the second syllable is the exhale. As your body inhales, sense or hear Shan. And as your body exhales, hear Ti, Shanti. With each cycle, you feel a little lighter, a little more open, spacious. We're becoming a channel for prana, an open vessel to carry, to send, manipulate, use, procure prana. Okay, the third stage is the process of projecting prana out from the third eye. So from the middle of the brain out through the point between the eyebrows, like a beam of energy, right to the heart of the person that you're healing, right to the heart of the situation, the conflict. So as we inhale, we go from navel to third eye. As we exhale, that's when the projection happens, the sending, the movement out. And we use the mantra Om on the inhale, Shanti on the exhale. Allow the prana to do the work. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to direct it. Just send unconditional prana, unconditional healing energy to the recipient, right to the heart. You can envision your pranic stream as a beam of light, a river flowing from your third eye, a laser, fire, electricity, however you feel resonates with you. Just ensure that it seeps right into the heart of the recipient. Now please release the technique, release the kriya, and just hold the energetic blueprint, the energetic body of the recipient in your mind, bathing in white light, perfectly peaceful and calm and whole. No language, no labels, no names, no judging. Just be aware of their wholeness and their completeness. White light. Take a deep inhale, please. Let's chant Om together with 3 Shantis. One more inhale. Breathe in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Palms to your chest in gratitude. Namaste.